Yeah.
It's so obvious when you go to information like, oh, he's looking for this. To figure blanks out. Like, that nigga going to this one formation already knew he was running levels. And that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did it come to you? This nigga got an 85 overall. Ugh. Should I go green, yellow, white, or black? Damn, you can hear me. You can hear us. Yeah. Fuck. Hmm. What the fuck? Where is it? Color Rush. That shit jacked up. Whatever. Let's see. Yo. Trying to see if that shit's gonna pop up.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
Now ETN to start the drive. And some room to roam now. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And the Chiefs are going to get him. There's that high motor that made George Karlaftis a day-one draft pick. This continuous effort to get there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete.
Talking about some bullshit,
tried to
boy.
pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an
3rd and
offense that's playing at an
15.
elite level.
Shit,
And
just see what
sometimes
this
you
bitch
can
get me
get too
for
caught
real.
up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That shit.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end rounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make
somebody
a play
pick up
with your
another
feet.
block.
Yeah, he's able
Let's
to
run that.
push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Who the fuck is that nigga right there, though? Fuck it.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And
come on, cuz.
To the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That nigga shitting on me just now. God damn, boy.
Did he miss it?
That shit was lame as hell. That nigga was wide open.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Got his
working, though.
It's caught. Touchdown.
We working.
Jaguars. Evan Ingram with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the
I scored
touchdown,
in a
Cook now
good amount of
kicked this one
time.
away.
Let's see if we can stop him on fucking offense. Stop him on
Hardman going to
defense.
bring it out of the end zone.
I need to fucking smack. Need to lay his little ass out.
He's tackled down inside the 20.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
We didn't change the nigga number.
A 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Foyesade Aluakin.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Come on. He got to get that accuracy up. That accuracy got to be better than that shit.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell
nigga Lawrence. Muscle.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hopefully this shit right here be open.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Worst come to worst, I'll just kick a field goal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Up and good for Santoso. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, finding space at the 40. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field.
Nigga picking his place so fucking fast and really give me a chance fucking.
A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Get the fuck out. Hell nah. They trying to set trip.
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs at 6-2 to start play. And they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Bro, why is he hovering over him like that? He can go get the fucking ball.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That shit is bullshit.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's cool. We're going to fix that shit in a second.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Another pass
play,
into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down.
I really want to come out this formation, but he's moving so fast.
As a defense,
I don't want to fuck myself up.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right.
Come on, just stop, baby.
And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 19-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Put those right over there.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Good stop, boy.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield.
Come on, kick a field goal for him.
A loss of
Show
a
a
yard
nigga some
and
love.
it brings up 4th.
Bitch ass nigga ain't gonna kick no field
there
goal.
on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the
challenge
and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Come on. That nigga running straight through them hoes, cuz. That shit shouldn't even went down like that, for real.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And the
That was my
Chiefs are
fault.
going to
That
have
was a
a
shitty
first
play.
and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
What the fuck is this nigga at?
Touchdown!
What the fuck is he sitting so fucking far back for?
Travis Kelce.
Bro, this some whole ass shit right here. They heard chasing this nigga around. He just do what the fuck he want to do.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
That nigga good or whatnot, but that shit right there is bullshit. Say I don't got nobody to guard in that shit.
Quality to have, you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all
That shit
week
was
in
bogus,
practice.
boy.
Put them to good use on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That was my fault. I need to play better. I need to get my shit together, though. I'd rather
And
get my
beyond the
shit
20,
together.
but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is...
Come on, you gotta make that juke, boy.
Take it, and let's go with it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He'll get this to about the 38.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
How much time? 22 seconds. That motion shit. It might work.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Like he running a little bit of man. It might work. Sucker on X. Sucker on X.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride.
Come on.
Complete.
If they let me hit these jukes right when I'm touching them shit, bro, I'll be scot-free.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Bitch.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 44 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
You know what it is. I ain't get that field goal, though. That's what's going to kill me is them fucking field goals, cuz.
And it's no good.
I should have traded somebody for a superstar fucking kicker. I can't kick worth a damn on my soul.
Kick this one away.
I'm gonna see if I can try to bait that nigga into some shit he don't want to fucking do.
And they'll be backed up to
If I can bait him, get a turnover right here, I'll be straight. Because he get the ball back, so I don't want him to score again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the
Come on, he's probably gonna fucking get rid of that shit.
Defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because
damn, I should have did a different play for this one right here.
Getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Bruh, catch the fucking ball. What the fuck are you doing?
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Where that shit at?
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught.
I had a feeling he was going to throw it there, but I really didn't have faith in him because that's where everybody was lined up at.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm about to bait him right here. Oh.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15,
that screen
shy
was
of the
fucking
10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Now
bitch, get the ball! Get out of here, man! Are you fucking kidding me? This nigga is some hoes.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot.
Bro, they hold me on that shit, cuz.
In the red zone, luckily they'll have another shot.
They hold me on that shit. God damn.
They take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Good stop, boy. Good fucking stop. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Kick a field goal, nigga. That's what you need to do right now.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Where that shit at? That was a good formation.
32nd mark of this first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Bruh, I'm gonna have to get this nigga Claybrooks out the game. He cannot make a play to save his fucking life, cuz. Oh my soul.
Gonna use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of time.
It's a nigga Claybrooks. Only thing he good for is speed. That's it. For real.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
That's on me. That's on me. Bro, it's crazy how that shit open up like that. My defensive line should be better than that shit. Oh, he trying to set Trick. Please throw me a pick 6, bitch.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
No, son.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Boy, I'm getting old out of this world.
Not much time to speak of.
I understand his team is better than mine, but goddamn, folks. I ain't doing shit with that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Boy, I got fucked on this one, though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the
this nigga's not fast enough to do that shit.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take
Come on. Bro, what the fuck are we blocking? I got 2 blockers sitting right there in his face. This bitch is getting through every time. Bro, I had a nigga about to bust wide open for that shit, too.
Year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, On the job trick.
And he's got hard.
I got hold, this shit right here.
Kansas City. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Bro, I ain't never seen so much bullshit.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Talking about hold to the 10th degree.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I gotta get a stop because he get ball.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to
My line is really suspect.
He gets maybe 3.
I got another superstar on that bitch, but he ain't even showing up as a superstar. And that's the same side that they came off that fucking edge. You know what I'm saying?
Sports halftime report. Coach.
God damn, boy. If I get a stop right here, we'd be in good shape. But he don't seem like the type of person to go to kick it on 4th down. So I might play that shit all the way through and through.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Come on, you gotta cock that shit up, cuz.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I feel like he wanna probably run it right about now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half.
That shit is weird, bro.
Really all around
it's like delayed plays. I don't understand that shit.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made here at the 36. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
Right.
In that first half.
This nigga is beasting, boy.
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get this one.
Bro, the way he's busting through these holes is crazy.
That good for 19 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw.
Boy, fucking.
Christian McCaffrey, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Slow it back up and play my fucking game if I can. This shit right here ain't gonna cut it. See the back. I ain't ready for that shit. I wonder who his middle linebacker is. That bitch is fast too.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
I'm getting my head split right now, boy. Who the fuck is right there in that? Who's over there? Hey, you better skate on this bitch, boy. Oh, yeah, he see it. Is he watching my shit?
Now Lawrence. He's going to lob
Come on.
Deep left side.
Come on.
Here.
There you go.
Man, it's caught at the
He should have stayed back there. He would have had a pick.
Jaguars. Jamal Agnew. 59 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And this is back to a 5-point game.
I need a good stop. I need to stop complaining about shit and just make a stop. He's abusing fucking his superstars. But I'm not trying to over pursue that shit. But I think sooner or later he gonna end up. Sooner or later he gonna do a screen pass and I need to be over to be on top of that shit. I can't have him in the game. I gotta take his bitch ass out. Got Muma. Alright, this is gonna be the formation right here.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still
oh, is he gonna do the screen right here?
Quarter, despite
nope.
Their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Team tackle, baby.
Past the 30.
Man, this bitch got 90 fucking yards already.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 102 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this.
That cover 2 might work. That shit might work. It's a little janky.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
That was a good play. I had shit open like a motherfucker.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Touchdown.
God damn. I should have known better. Because like whenever I ran, I hit that gap. It's like a nigga got sucked in.
The Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
He really out here trying to disrespect though. On my soul.
Nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you
bro, who's guarding this nigga?
Just a moment where the guys covering take their attention.
Bro, somebody's supposed to be guarding this nigga.
And once he's by him, there's no catching them. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that
I don't
DB
figure some
is
shit out. This
Charles
shit gonna
Davis,
get out of hand for
That
real.
case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on, somebody block this nigga.
Jamal
Let's go.
Agnew.
Let's go.
And they
Let's go,
are
nigga.
gonna catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Hey.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Oh, my God. I got to start going for 2. I can't keep up like this, bro.
But just like in boxing,
These field goals
the blow
is
that hurts the
ass.
most, the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
I made that bitch, but still. That shit too risky. I can't be having shit like that.
And that one will
I like his little game plan. This shit throw me a little bit off.
We will start here.
But I'm still know he gonna fucking try to do that damn screen sooner or later. But I need to go back to that other nickel shit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So
what's up, son?
Offense has come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
That's Elijah to help you with the water.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped.
Niggas not meeting him until he get 8 yards down the fucking field.
2nd and 2. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage,
Keep doing the
put
same
the onus
shit.
on the defense. Do
Ooh,
that to use
I'm glad
timeouts.
he
What
had
are they
that
gonna
shit.
do to stop you?
I couldn't get outside contain though.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not
And I had moved my
inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I cannot do that play. This is the wrong play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football
this might be
and
it.
keep the clock ticking.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is close to a 1st down as he's
something.
tackled at the Jaguars' 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty
What you say, G?
That's a positive play for the offense.
139 yards rushing for him now as he has been.
That's my rookie. That nigga Walker, he ain't like that
Carries
yet.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On play action, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A good decision in the end to pull and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Man, I didn't even get to pick the
4th
damn play.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
Bro, look at this shit,
He's
man.
tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking.
Bro, this nigga hitting jukes and then my niggas getting broken off.
Chiefs touchdown. Christian
God
McCaffrey.
damn.
That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in
that's
here.
most of the game right there.
Short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Ooh. Pulls it in at the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
What am I doing?
Stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So I still got him doing that. But I don't see this shit about to fuck everything up. X circle.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence.
Just hit the ball. Shit, nigga.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and the Chiefs are going to take over at the
That nigga had my number on this shit.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a
No
victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Ooh.
He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone.
He burned me.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee.
That nigga, that's 97 speed. I can't do shit about.
As they throw for a late touchdown. And this win now going to look a little
He's
more
dropping crazy down for that shit,
CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.